Shalom Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Wahat, Rakwah, Kadash. Shalom to the old brothers on highways and byways, pushing this truth and sincerity. Shalom to all the brothers online and social media, trying to push this truth out to our brothers and sisters, man, so they can be edified of this truth, man, because they've been told a lot of lies. I'm just at the plantation right now, and I just wanted to get this off my chest, as they would say, but I just want to get this out of my mind, as it's on my mind. I made a video before, similar, but it's kind of the opposite, but it's not, and you'll understand what I mean, because I want to talk about these, in this wicked kingdom that we're in, man, not being able to find a virtuous, a righteous woman, man. Finding a virtuous, righteous woman in this place is like finding a needle in a haystack. These women are out of order, and it's actually not much, that we're asking for, or the Most High even is asking for out, from a woman. But it seems like a huge task for the woman to hearken unto the most highest power, because a lot of women feel that they are their own, power, they're their own highest power, man, like they're in full control. You used to hear songs back in the day like This Is a Man's World, but now in these end times that we're in, man, you hear these songs coming out, like who runs the world, girls. And it's kind of true, man, because our oppressor and our enemies, man, this is the way they wanted everything to be backwards, where the scripture says, the woman is the weaker vessel and she should submit to her husband, man, to the man. So there's a lot of women walking around this heathen place right now, saying they're single. A lot of women are just sleeping around with many men, talking with many men, and they don't feel there's a problem with that. But according to the Most High, that's a big problem, man. A lot of our women are moving like harlots, A lot of our women, are like almost have no self-care about themselves, man, but they don't see it that way, man. A lot of the women, feel like they don't need, you hear women say quite a lot, I'm an independent woman, so she's not depending on no man. So even, and she's definitely not right in this time, right now, looking for no righteous man, she ain't looking for no righteous man. But there's a day will come, when these women are gonna want that righteous man. But he's, when they come across a righteous man, that righteous man ain't gonna want them, man. So, you need to turn from your ways and your selfishness and realize what you're doing, man. But they're not gonna do that because it's Esau and all the other nations have paved the way for a woman to be able to do what the hell she wants, man, and not have any consequences and have more power over the man in these times. This is why they call themselves independent women, and this is why they feel they don't need no help from a man. Like, I don't need a man to control my life, and I'm gonna do what I feel fit to do. But what they feel fits to do is normally unrighteousness, because they've learned it off their oppressor. So these our sisters are running wild with the other heathen women, man, just practicing the same practices, going out, having a whole heap of men in their phone, speaking to multiple men at once, sleeping around with multiple men, having one night stands with different men, or saying they got a boyfriend, they'll keep that boyfriend for a month because that man's not being a man either, and then a month later they're on to the next one. And this is what this place pushes, man. So this place is backwards, Blessed is the people, the brothers that actually have a righteous woman, man. Cherish what you got, man, and give all praises to the to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai for that. Because a lot of you women feel that you can do what you want in this place, and it seems like you can, but there's gonna come a time where you're gonna actually need a real man for that guidance, man, for that wisdom that you're definitely lacking. So I just wanted to get a few scriptures on that quickly. This is Ecclesiasticus 26 and verse 1. Blessed is the man that have a virtuous wife, for his number of his days shall be double. So yeah, man, you should give all praises, you know, you men that's out there in the truth, that's got a virtuous wife, man, because that's a blessing. As I was saying, to find that righteous, virtuous wife, it's like a needle in a haystack, man. Because all these women that I come across are all out of order, you know. They run their mouth, you know, like they're a man. Because they know they could just make that phone call and get you locked up, man. So this is why it's good for us men to have wisdom, you know, in this time. Because you end up doing something crazy that you regret if you don't have that right wisdom, man, which you see a lot of our brothers doing, man, and they call it domestics, man. You know, these women get right under your skin, man. These women get under your skin, and they know how to get under your skin. And then as soon as you know, lay a hand on this woman, you know, I know it should never have to really be that, but this place is violent, disruptive, and just chaos, this place. And this is what happens. And, you know, a lot of our men go to prison for domestics because the woman is being wicked. I'm not always blaming the woman, but the woman has a wicked way, man, where she can run her mouth as much as she wants and have no consequences from it, you know. You know, she could be in the wrong and still get away with it, man, like she's in the right. Women have got power to kill, you know, living, you know, babies, you know, that's inside them, you know. They got a choice whether to take a life, you know, and not have any consequences from it. And this is what Esau, you know, and other nations push, you know. So blessed to the brothers, you know, that have got that virtuous wife, man, because a lot of our brothers in the truth ain't really dealing with no one because, you know, they can't find that woman, you know, that they want to, you know, that's going to give them, you know, put that beautiful energy, have that beautiful energy around them, man, because it's not beautiful energy that these women are dealing with right now, man. It's satanic energy. So yeah, man, bless you brothers that have got that virtuous woman, man, you know, the ones that are keepers, man. And for you men out there, man, you know, you feminine men are just looking for one thing, you know, and that's also satanic, man. Your mind is not right, you know. And this is why our men get in so much trouble, and, you know, women are leaving men and men are leaving women, man, because you're not following law, statutes, and commands, how Bashem, how Shai, the perfect structure to life, you know. But you feel you want to go off your own understanding, man, and go through all this mess, you know. It happens daily, man. You know, a lot of people say that, you know, they get so-called married, you know, they walk down that aisle, and then you hear, you know, just as much people that are getting married are getting divorced, man, because, you know, they realize it was only lust of the flesh, you know. They wasn't really joining spirit, you know, they wasn't connecting spirits like that. But I understand the women's spirits are off, you know, and so is our men, man. Men acting feminine and the women are acting masculine like they're men, you know, but they're weaker vessels, man. But yeah, so Ecclesiastes 26 and 2, a virtuous woman rejoiceth her husband, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. And that virtuous woman, man, that says like a needle in a haystack to find, man, she's meant to bring you peace of mind, you know. You know, when you're at work, you know, I've got this beautiful, you know, beautiful spirit, beautiful energy to come home to. You know, she got that hot bath run for you. You know, your food's just being dished up, you know. And, you know, she's ready to submit to you, man, in righteousness, you know. But a lot of our brothers and sisters like, damn, fucking hell, work's almost done. I gotta go home soon and deal with all this noise. You know what I mean? They'll try to spend that extra little time at work. Some brothers, you know, just to not have to go home and hear this loudmouth woman, man. And that's a shame, man, because women are meant to be so delicate, man. And this place has made them hard-headed and stiff-necked. And the women enjoy it. You know, the women enjoy having that control here, man. Like I said, these women have got better jobs than the man now. You know, they're getting up, going and being the breadwinners and stuff like that, man. Because this place, like I said, is backwards, man. Ecclesiasticus 26 and 13. The grace of a wife delighteth her husband, and her discretion will fatten his bones, man. And that's how it's meant to feel, you know. You know, your wife's meant to be like a delight to you, you know. She's meant to be delightful. You're meant to feel, you know, good, you know, around that woman, man. You know, where you're meant to connect with those two energies, you know, connect on a perfect kind of level, and, you know, two become one, you know. But there's just a lot of conflict, and, you know, these women want to rebel against everything that's right, and do everything that's wrong. So, this place is not a place for our people, man. Is kind of what I'm getting at, man, because everything's just backwards. Ecclesiasticus 26 and 14. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord Yahweh Shem El Shai, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. And that's a beautiful scripture, man, because, you know, this is what, you know, if you ask the brother, man, how would you want your woman, or, you know, anyone that's in the truth, should I say, that I like, you know, a lot of, you know, them brothers that call themselves, you know, thugs and all this stuff, you know, they say they want a woman, you know, who's going to ride and die and all this stuff. And them loudmouth women, man, you know, them feisty women. No, not me. I want what Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai wanted, you know, a woman to be like, which is a silent, loving woman, you know. Beautiful silence, you know. The most that's a gift, you know, if you got a silent and loving woman. And a well-instructed woman, you know, a woman who's willing to follow a man in the truth, you know, and be guided in righteousness. But good luck trying to find that here, man. Good luck trying to find that. So we just going like the scriptures always say, man, to be patient. So look here, we need to be patient in this time. Be very patient in this time, and, you know, we'll get what we deserve in the long and short of it. We'll get what we'll deserve. But these women are, you know, these women's minds are definitely not well instructed, you know. They're getting instructions from the enemy of how to carry themselves. So a woman needs to be able to take instruction, but this is what our women are lacking right now, man, is being able to take instruction, correction, guidance. You know, they don't feel they need none of that, because they feel like they got it good right now, man. You know, they're independent, you know, got their own car, you know, got their own place. You know, a lot of women that's got their own place, they can, you know, they get a man to come and stay with them, you know, but remember, this is their place, man. So a lot of our brothers, man, they hear them words when it says, get out my house, man. You hear that a lot. Get out my house then. Get out my house then. Because we've been, you know, us Israelite men, we've been put right down at the bottom, man. You know, we're right down at the bottom right now, man. And our women have been exalted, you know, and used against us, you know. So it's another crafty way that Esau works, man. And, you know, these other nations work, man. They're crafty, man. It's a way to split, you know, to split a nation up, man. Turn everything upside down and topsy-turvy, man. And that's what we see now. So, yeah, I just wanted to get that off my mind, that, you know, it's hard. It's not an easy job to find a righteous woman in this place, because these women of today do want to take instruction. They feel like they don't need to take instruction, But in due time, you know, you're going to get what you deserve, man. In due time, you're going to get what you deserve. And, you know, a wicked portion to a wicked man is a wicked woman. So you men out there that are being just wicked, carrying on with your foolishness and that, you're going to get a wicked woman at the end of the day. And you wicked woman, you know, looking for Mr. Right, you know, you're going to get your portion, man, which is a wicked man also. So I don't want to hear no complaints, man. But, you know, they don't really want Mr. Right, you know, Mr. Righteous. They want what's in their head, man, because most of these women are selfish, and a lot of our men are selfish, man, and effeminate women, men. And this is what this place pushes, man. So yeah, that's what I say, man. You women need to get in order, man. Get yourself in order if you actually want to please the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and actually have a righteous man on your side, man, to look after you, man. And that's that real ride or die, you know what I mean? None of this loudmouth woman, man. Always talking back, you know, always got an answer, always got something to say. So yeah, that's it really. That's all I wanted to get. So on that note, I'm just going to say all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Shalom.